Hey kids, how's it going out there? Welcome to Terraland, and this one's pre-recorded because evidently Spectrum's having some issues spectruming today. I can understand that. We don't have internet, so I cannot go live. My signal is not great enough for my house with Verizon to be able to stream with my 5G because 5G is not great where I live. I'm in a rural area. We have hit that minute mark, so welcome in, witches, bitches, twats, and thoughts. I am Black Betty, and I am Karma's right hand, and this is the Underdog Ministry. Welcome in. It is October 11th, and it is 10:35 in the morning. I'm recording this California time, so if that helps you guys later on when this does get posted, we'll see how long it takes me to upload. I may have to actually drive over to McDonald's and use the Wi-Fi for a second until my internet is popped back on. Said by like 1 o'clock this afternoon it should be all right, but we'll see. This is the disclaimer portion of the reading, you guys. Everything here is for entertainment purposes only, so I don't get sued if it hits home too close. Straight up. That's the only reason. That's why it's for entertainment purposes only. I am not a lawyer. I am not a police officer or any kind of legal professional. I am not a paralegal. I am not a licensed doctor, and I am not a licensed therapist. I am a licensed minister, and all of the advice you are going to find here on this channel is going to be given to you in the spirit of spiritual guidance, counseling from a friend. It does not supersede professional advice by any means. If something here sounds like you need to contact a police officer, contact a police officer. If something sounds like you need to get yourself a lawyer, get yourself a lawyer. If you think you need a doctor, get a doctor. If you need a therapist, get a therapist. 2:22 on the clock. Okay? Nothing that I say here supersedes another professional's advice, but it may steer you towards it. All right? Also, the comment section is a First Amendment zone. And with this being going to be a premiere, I will be in the comment section today. So, you guys, be kind to each other. It's a First Amendment zone. You can say what you want, but you're not free from the consequences of what you say, especially when you put it in writing. Okay? Because that no longer is saying something that is like making it official, putting it down on paper, so to speak. So, if you are racist, homophobic, misogynistic, you are making threats, or you are making sexual innuendos or otherwise lewd comments in my comment section, it will be preserved forever. And if I don't catch it out of the corner of my eye, it's going to be your lucky day. It'll just be preserved. If I do catch it out of the corner of my eye, I'm going to take the time out of the reading to single you out since you want the attention. I'm going to give you attention you don't like. I will make an example of you. And then I may even pull some cards on you. 3:33 on the clock. Just be warned. If you're a respectful human being and you're here for self-growth, if you're here to be entertained, if you're here for the psychic portion of the equation, hell, if you're here to just watch me do my thing, even if you're here to troll, remember to be respectful in my comment section. And then it's going to stay a First Amendment zone. Okay? I'm going to roll the dice, you guys, and that gets kind of loud. Headphone warning. This is that part of the story. 1, 2, 3, go. Shake them up, shake them up, shake them up, shake them. Valued. Somebody wants to be valued. Valued. Saying. Somebody has a favorite saying they use? Like, all right, or epic, or dude, or, you know, something like that. Shit or get off the pot. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Want one hand, shit in the other. See which one fills up first. I heard that kind of shit a lot growing up. That was all sayings that my dad said. There's a valued saying that somebody has said. Somebody's words or like a turn of phrase or a quip or some sort of advice that somebody has given another person was actually valued. It was taken and valued. It wasn't just swept under the rug. Wife is here. Wife. Hula. Hula. I believe the hula is not just a beautiful Polynesian dance, but there is a ceremonial value to it about fishing and bringing in the nets, something like that. I wish I knew more. If anybody is in Hawaii or is Polynesian, can you drop a comment in the comment section and give me some sort of like a link to something that I can go learn on your culture and your spiritual practices, please and thank you. I would really appreciate it. All right, we have got shit. Sucks. I just heard sucks to be you, dude. It must suck to be you. That's a saying too. That's another valued saying. It sucks to be you. When somebody's trying to put their problems on you and you're like, I don't know what to tell you, but it sucks to be you. This is about somebody that you don't particularly like, maybe. I don't know. Bed. Somebody's bed sucks. That's what it is. Their bed sucks. Okay, their back hurts. Somebody's really telling their wife that they're valued. Saying their wife means something to them. Something about where they're sleeping sucks. Something about Hawaii, the hula. I have no more vowels left. Let's keep rolling. Tosh. You guys watch that show, Tosh.0? That guy's funny as hell. Probably very culturally inappropriate. Like, not so politically correct. Funny as hell. And then... Get F. Get fucked? Really? Get F. Get fucked. Get F. Get F. Who is F? F is something or somebody. F. F is somebody's first initial, last initial. Get F. Get fucked. I don't know who I don't know who that's for. I'm not telling anybody to get fucked, but spirit is evidently. Let's figure it out. Let's get into the tarot and see what we got going on, shall we, y'all? Anybody else catch any northern lights yesterday? I was really kind of excited. My son, he was like, come on, Mom, let's go check this out. It's supposed to be between, like 10 and 2 a.m., 10 p.m. and 2 a.m. And I'm like, that's when I'm sleeping. It's my sleeping time at those hours. I am asleep during those hours. And he's like, but let's go. So we went out and found a place with no light pollution. And you couldn't see it with the naked eye. But he showed me some features on our iPhones because I'm new to iPhone. I've been a Samsung girl until just recently. And the iPhone, he's showing me about the picture quality that you can take on the iPhone. And I literally took pictures of fucking stars and the Aurora Borealis last night, you guys. Never seen it before in my life. I just turned 47, so I'm rapidly approaching 50, right? I've never seen the Aurora Borealis before. I got pictures and posted that shit. I was so excited. So thanks, kid. That was a great adventure that Mom had. I appreciate you for making me get up and go do something during the hours I would really rather be sleeping. It was worth it. It was worth it. Oh, wow. Okay. The words are already incorporated in the story. Made me get out of bed to go do this. It was a valued experience. All right. Oh, wow. The Hermit in the upright on the ground. The Hermit is here. So somebody here is really thinking about something hard. Taking a long look at themselves right now. Taking stock of themselves. Possibly humbling themselves, isolating themselves. Oh, this person does not want to be alone. They don't want to go things alone, or is having a hard time doing things on their own. Somebody else is saying their wife sucks in bed. Really? That's not funny. The Star is here. Okay, so somebody's really taking a long look at themselves. They don't want to be alone. This person's trying to work on some sort of healing. This could be an Aquarius. The Star card is the Aquarius card. This is somebody who's pouring in and out of themselves at the same time. This is somebody who, they just want things to get better. They can't articulate it any other way than that. Just shit sucks. Life just sucks. They don't have anything wrong. Shit just sucks. They want things to get better. Nine of Swords in the reverse. They want their anxiety to go away. They're fighting a real, like, I'm getting night terrors that they finally starting to lessen for this person. There's some sort of progress in this person's healing path here. Pouring into themselves so that their nightmares will stop. Real life nightmares, I think. Not sleeping nightmares. Yeah, Death is here. Real life nightmares about things ending. Something ending. Something changing, transforming. Being the agent of chaos. Wow, really? That I've never got that off the Death card before. Shit. Yeah, behold, a pale rider on a dark horse, or a dark rider on a pale horse. Something along those lines. This person is like a I don't know what to call this. Like, I don't even know how to even describe this. This person just can't fix themselves. That's what it is. Like, they can't even articulate it. And that's why I can't even draw the words, because I can usually pick up on people's internal emotions. And this is somebody who doesn't understand their own internal world. This is how it starts, right? This is somebody that's stuck in the rabbit hole, lost in the rabbit hole. They've gone too far down the rabbit hole and they can't get back out. They can't do it by themselves. The Agent of Chaos. Yeah, and then we got the Page of Wands that just flew out. Hold on. It just went under my table and I cannot reach it with Agent of Chaos. Yeah, Page of Wands. Look, somebody's about to get an inspired action, a new idea, a new, somebody's gonna light a fire under somebody's ass. I don't know, a valued saying from my dad. There you go, folks. Somebody's gonna get a fire lit under their ass here. To transform, to change, to do something drastic here. Shit or get off the pot energy. Somebody's an agent of chaos. Look, they've gone through a few things. They've gone through a few things and survived a few things, which is probably, this is somebody with some internal wounding when it comes to their childhood, when it comes to being alone and abandonment, when it comes to being scared of the dark. Something about scared of the dark. This person's about to take inspired action based on, it's almost like shared war stories here. It's like this person's really learning about themselves, going down the rabbit hole, and going down the rabbit hole, they found somebody else that shares their same, I don't know, their same life experience, their same life path that they've gone through. This person does not hold back anything that they've gone through. They don't hold back with this hermit individual. They don't hold back anything. They don't keep anything from you. You're this hermit energy, and we've got somebody that doesn't hold back from you, that shares the same war stories that you have, the same survival story. There's somebody that's about to take inspired action towards you, and they've changed, or they're resisting change, but they're being forced to by these, like, I don't know, trying to get rid of this nightmare. There's some sort of actual living nightmare that this person cannot, they can't even let themselves go to sleep because their life is an actual nightmare. They don't want to be alone. They're stuck in a rabbit hole. They're trying to heal themselves, and they're maybe having a dark night of the soul right now with this Nine of Swords in the reverse. I'm really getting remorse for some reason. Usually that's the Five of Cups card, but I'm getting somebody that just, their guilt is extreme, and it's a catalyst for their change. And this person is like brand new. They're going to be a whole new person. They're going to take actions differently. They're going to approach things head on here. They've gone through the same things that you've been through, and you have never held back what you've been through. They're not going to hold back from you now that they've been through the same things as you. All right, let's get this Akashic Tarot out here. Okay, so somebody's, I think they're saying that they found their person, saying their wife. Somebody's partner they found their counterpart here, but there's no love on the board. This is somebody that's in the rabbit hole, in isolation mode. They're alone in that hermit energy. They don't want to be alone. They don't want to go it alone. They don't want to do this without somebody else. Understandable. Nobody wants to go through life alone. Nobody wants to do it without a partner at all. Nobody wants to do it without friends, family, support, doctors, anything. Nobody wants to be completely alone in this world. Somebody is healing some sort of internal, it's like abandonment wounds. They're afraid. They're afraid of change. They're afraid of the things that might happen. But they hate the way they feel here. They're beat up. They're tired. They're wounded. They're needing a support system. But this Nine of Wands is still a survivor, okay? One way or another. This person doesn't feel that that's strength yet. They feel that they're at their weakest point right now. I really need to get a different desk for real, because this little 2x2 space is not wide enough. It'll work for now though. So we've got the Master Artisan, the Ascent, Archangel Michael, and Archangel Uriel in the Sphinx. You've got to be absolutely shitting me right now. Here's the deal. Whoever you are in hermit mode, that you're lost in the rabbit hole trying to heal yourself, but you don't want to be alone. Here's the deal. You got somebody that doesn't hold back from you. You've got somebody that's been through the exact same shit you've been through, and you've got somebody that knows how to help you heal. You've got that. Your nightmares are coming true because you're manifesting that so you can become brand new. You can wake the fuck up. If you're living a nightmare, it's going to force you to wake up. Think about Freddy Krueger chasing you through your whole life. You're going to want to wake the fuck up, right? Somebody is a master at something that they do. And they're supposed to be making some sort of climb here. They're supposed to be on an upward trajectory. They're supposed to be ascending. They're supposed to be waking the fuck up. Hello? Anybody home? You're supposed to be on the rise. You're supposed to be ascending. You're supposed to be not in the downward spiral of the fucking rabbit hole. It's a bad place to be. Okay? We've got Archangel Michael that is stepping in and protecting somebody's ascent. They know that somebody's journey is not going to be done completely alone here. Somebody else knows how to help this person heal. Uriel and the Sphinx. Somebody knows, has the knowledge how to help somebody heal. You got two angels here. You got Master Artisan Ascent, Archangel Michael, and Archangel Uriel and the Sphinx. Somebody here is so afraid to change. They're going down the rabbit hole, but they know that somebody else has been through exactly what they've been through, and that they will never hold back, even if it's maybe a little hurtful. This person's just terrified of change. They don't want to take like this inspired action. But if they don't take the inspired action, they stay in the wounded place. They stay in the sunken fucking place. Somebody's not going to hold back and not like, hello, you're too good for this. You're way too fucking good for this. You're supposed to be rising above. You're supposed to be doing the hard thing. You're supposed to be climbing the mountain. Even if it's just, you know, a short summit, you're still supposed to be climbing. And it's protected and guided divinely. And you know this. It's divine knowledge. You've already got the knowledge of what you're supposed to be doing, but you're lost in the rabbit hole of not being alone. But you're not alone. You have angels going, wake up. Get up. Climb. Do what you need to focus on your fucking craft. Whatever your craft is. You're a master artisan. That means that you, as an artisan, are on an ascension path to become a master healer, or a master alchemist, or a master craftsman, or a master musician, or a master painter. There's a reason that this master is here. Maybe even a master's degree. Okay? Somebody is supposed to do whatever it takes here to get out of this rabbit hole and focus on climbing within their craft and becoming a master at what they do. And somebody that's been through exactly what you're afraid of going through is not going to hold back from you. They're going to tell you what you got to do to change. This is somebody that's going to be, whatever they are saying is going to be valued. It sucks. It's painful. Get the fuck out of bed and get up and do your thing. Get the fuck out of bed and do your thing. Not everybody has the ability to just hop up and do. Some people have energy level issues. Okay? I'm not talking to those people. I'm not shaming anybody. You do what you can do when you can do. When you have the energy to. When you are inspired to, that is when you're supposed to. Not later. Okay? Just saying. Even if it's like writing down a sentence on the beginning of a book. I know if I ever write a book, this is going to be the first sentence. This is how I want the reader to be intrigued. This is my hook. Bam. And you write that first sentence down inside a journal. Add one sentence a day. If you can do no more, that's okay. Any little bit of progress is better than none. All right? But if you have the ability and you're just sitting there choosing to be in the sunken motherfucking place instead of getting up and doing what you know will help heal yourself, which is to master your craft, make a change, take some inspired action, share your wounds, because there's other people there that need you to not hold that back. That's where you're going to master your craft. That's where you're going to find the most level of action in your climb. The change in elevation will be the most drastic at this point. And it's going to be lonely. Because look, how many people are at the top of this mountain with this motherfucker? And how many people are at the bottom telling them they're stupid for ever trying because they could never imagine doing it themselves? Then imagine having Archangel Michael and Archangel Uriel going, you can do the thing, you can do the thing, right? Go team, go. You have got a host of angels here trying to help you get out of your pit of despair, a downward spiral into the rabbit hole where you need to be climbing up and out of it and mastering your craft and hitting the top, hitting that peak in your life, hitting that sweet spot. There's other people out there that need you to master your craft, whatever your craft is. If God gave you a gift that is outside of the typical, normal, day-to-day human being, if you are somebody that has an extreme talent, if you're savant at something, and you purposefully are choosing to stay in a hole, I don't know, the song Down in a Hole by Alice in Chains is coming through. If you'd like to fly and your wings are bent, you have to climb. You can say that you're denied, but you're not denied. You have to climb. There's other people that need you to not hold back, and they need you to share your craft. There's somebody with a gift out there for something that is atypical to the regular 9 to 5 crowd. What's the gift? Spirit, please and thank you. What's the gift that this person needs to master? They just don't want to do the hard work and do the climb by themselves, and that's kind of part of it. There's nobody up there with you. There's only going to be like 5 or 6 other people that have done the same climb you have on the same timeline. Right? You're being told that the reason that you feel so down in a hole, feeling so small, is because you're digging yourself deeper instead of climbing yourself out. You need to be working on your craft. You need to be heavily focused on your craft. Good fortune and relief. That's going to bring you good luck and ease a lot of this down in a hole kind of vibe. It will bring you good fortune, and it will relieve so much of this unworthiness and victim, like feeling beat down, feeling put on by life. And you've got other people that need you to not hold that information back. That information is how you have honed your craft and how you're going to climb. How you got there despite all of that. You are guided by the angels here. You are protected. You are loved. You are given knowledge by the divine here on what to do for yourself. And if you follow it, if you make this change and you take inspired action to hone your craft, you have no idea how fast you are going to climb. This is a selective reading. This is not a collective reading. This is going to be like for maybe 15 or 20 people in the world, this reading right here. Okay? Message. Is somebody getting the message yet? Message. Hello. McFly. There is somebody out there that has a fucking craft and they need to follow this craft. Otherwise, they're going to be miserable for the rest of their life. They're going to be in a downward spiral. Trust. Trust. If you don't do what you were put here by the divine to do, you will not have good fortune and an easy time of life. You will be in a downward spiral, stuck in the rabbit hole for the rest of your life. If you do what you were put here to do and take inspired action to make the climb that's in front of you, you are going to have so much good luck, and you are going to have relief of all of this internal damaging monologue that you have got. Message: trust and believe what I have to say. Bottom of the deck, guides in reverse. You don't believe that you are being guided. Full moon. Don't believe that you are being guided, but you have cycles, and somebody else knows that these cycles fall around the moon cycles evidently for you. Something is ripe for the picking. Absolutely ripe for the picking for you, and you have no idea that if you just take inspired action to make this climb and hone your craft, your cycles are going to be of good fortune, of rest, of relaxation, of good news, of trustworthy people in your life, doors unlocking for you, being able to transmute all the negative energy and step over the snakes in your life, and magic. Poof, just like that, your life will turn around. There are certain people on this planet that are gifted with extraordinary talent. People like tarot card readers, people like football players, people like actors and actresses, people like, politicians that are actually kind and generous and honest. Like there's the rare few out there, okay? That know that when you pursue what the divine is guiding you to, like you didn't get this gift to be able to, cook something magical for nothing. 33:33 on the clock. You didn't get this gift to be able to play the guitar with your eyes closed, upside down, backwards, while you're taking a dump in the rain and not use the gift and wonder why life is not going well for you. You can't be an artist that paints beautiful, realistic, life impressionist murals and then go try and be an accountant and suck your soul into the numbers going down the drain. If you are not using your talent that you are given, when you are extraordinarily gifted in one area where others are not, your life's gonna go down the drain until you realize you're supposed to be making a change to take inspired action to pursue that passion. Not over and above everything else. Spirit world understands jobs are necessary to function. Bills must be paid. Passions cannot go by the wayside because they are given to you as a connection to the divine itself. When you deny your gifts and you deny your passions, you're denying your connection to source and to spirit and to the divine. That's a big thing for somebody. That could be why there could be somebody that's having a challenge to their belief system here. Maybe the reason they're not using their gift and they are down in a hole is because they don't believe in the divine. So their gift is gone. That sucks. Sucks to be you. This is spirit saying get fucked. You won't use what we gave you. We blessed you with something amazing and beautiful, a capability that other people might even covet and envy. And you're saying to us, get fucked. I don't want it. I don't want to use it. Okay, well, you can't have it anymore, then Spirit says. This is the thing. If you choose the rabbit hole, you can't have the good fortune, and you will always be chasing something down that hole. If you choose your dream, if you choose your capability, if you choose your gift and your passion, there's no saying that you're going to be famous or nothing like that with it by any means. There's no saying it's going to make you a billionaire. But if you don't do what you were designed to do, your life is not going to go the way it was supposed to, or the way you envision it to. It will be a difficult time for you. There is something that somebody absolutely must incorporate into their life that they are ignoring, that was a gift from the divine. Two of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords in reverse. Somebody has to walk away from the back and forth and back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. That Knight of Swords energy in the reverse, it's time to, like, you're going to keep missing opportunities. This might be the last opportunity that you have. If you don't make a good decision, look, if you don't make a good decision, the ship is about to fucking sail here. The ship is about to sail and you're about to miss the fucking opportunity. You're about to miss it forever, completely. Waiting, watching, wondering, trying to plan. Like I said, if you're not following your passions, what you plan is going to fly the fuck away and not come back. Five of Wands. Look, you've got everybody realizing you're in charge here, okay? You feel like you want to be in charge, and you're gonna beat it all. You're gonna beat everything to the ground. You're gonna just run yourself into the ground. Well, these people are like sitting there watching you. Like, usually your cohorts are up there fighting with you. None of these wands are contentious. This is after the fight is over, and you're the only one standing still trying to fight here for missing opportunities. It's kind of weird. Somebody does not want to use their gifts, and it's nobody here is going to assist them anymore. Their usual group of counterparts that go and have their back, nobody's got this person's back anymore. The ship is sailing. They are missing an opportunity. It's not going to return to them. They've waited for too long, and now nobody's helping this person. Nobody's willing to fight with or for this person right now. They're sneaky. They're trying to get away with something, but they're about to step into their own little fucking trap right there. They don't see what they're like. Oh boy. Okay, so this person thinks that if they just stay down in the rabbit hole, doing the thing, chasing whatever they're supposed to be chasing, that eventually it's going to do something for them, but they are going the exact opposite direction where they're supposed to go. And it's going to get them caught up for something real big that they're trying to be sneaky and take away from the situation. They're trying to get away, trying to not have to be accountable, but they're going to get caught. They're going to miss an opportunity, and the ship is going to sail because they waited too long, and now nobody's willing to help this person, and they're caught. Caught in a trap. Suspicious eyes from Elvis, really? Caught in a trap, can't walk out because I love you too much, baby. Okay, no. Hanged man. Shit. Caught in a trap, can't walk out. Oh, this person, look, they got caught up. They got caught up and hung up. This person here is in big trouble. Something about no work, no job. Bottom of the deck, laid to rest. Laid off. Somebody, okay, really? Somebody's in a fucking hole, down in a rabbit hole. They will not do what God gifted them to do. The ship is sailing on this person. They're missing an opportunity. It's flying away right in front of them. They're watching it happen. Nobody's willing to stand up for this person or stand up to this person anymore. They're letting this person walk into their own trap, and they're caught up. They may not have any more work. They may be laid off here. This is going to force this person. I told you, the universe, Spirit's going to say, oh, you're not going to do what you were gifted? Get fucked. This is the universe telling somebody, you have a gift. Use it to get yourself out of the hole. You have a gift. And you're taking it for granted. This should be a valued gift to you, just saying. Okay? This is something that's like passed down in a family line. This is a gift that is like the hula. It is passed on to generation after generation after generation. And whatever this gift is, only so many in each generation get it. And this person would rather just lay in bed and be sorry. They lost their job. They've been laid off. Laid to rest. 8 of Pentacles in reverse and 4 Swords in the upright. Somebody's not working and they've been laid off. They're caught in their own trap now. And nobody's helping them out. And they may have missed their last opportunity with something here. Spirit wants this person, 7 of Pentacles. They're not doing the work. They're not doing what they're put here to do. Right on top of the 7 of Swords. Death in reverse on top of the Hangman. If you want to resurrect a situation and bring your life back to the way it was, you're supposed to be doing something with your gift. Oh, maybe then all those dreams and wishes will be fulfilled. And then and only then will your dreams, your wants, desires, and wishes be handed to you by Spirit like a gift. It's almost like they already gave you the gift and you just have to use it, and then you get everything you want. Ta-da! I'm going to call the reading right there, you guys. This one was kind of a good reading. Somebody really is talented out there, and I don't know who you are or what you do. I don't know if you're an artist, if you're a singer, if you are a poet, if you're a writer, a musician, a screenwriter, a director, a musician, a tarot card reader. I don't know what you do out there. But whoever you are that is trying to go with the status quo and stay down in the rabbit hole and do things your own way because you are in hermit mode. And you're going to do it alone, but you don't want to be alone, but you don't want to say that you don't want to be alone. Well, guess what? Spirit's going to tell you, get fucked. Unless you do exactly what they gifted you with. You don't have to do this like professionally. But you're not doing anything with what Spirit gifted you that so many other people envy. I wish I could do that. Fuck. I've never been able to learn how to do that. I'm not talented enough to do that. I can't draw. I can't sing. I can't do this or that or the other thing. Well, somebody can out there, and they're not. And they're supposed to be. 44 on the clock. I'm going to call the reading. Right there. Remember, you guys, if I can manage to not be a piece of shit, so the fuck can you. Black Betty out. Mm-hmm.